Alright guys, we are totally under the pump. Hopefully this video actually gets made properly because we've got some orders coming. We're short staffed. We got to get into it. But you know the drill. This one, loads of snails. This one's from our good mates at Fish Fanatics. So they're a breeder. They've been on holidays for a little bit. So this is our first order that we've got for about 6 weeks, I dare say, off them. So it must be nice to have a 6-week break, but hey, we're all entitled to it. Some veil-tail angels. So yeah, looking nice. We have loads of different angels coming in this week as well. We actually have loads of cool different fish coming in this week. So some will come today, some will come tomorrow. But one thing's true is I will be here all the time. Okay, cobalt blue zebras. So yeah, great little Malawi cichlid. Normally maxes around that 12 centimeter mark. Can be a little bit aggro, not as aggro as some of the others. Probably about as aggro as an African cichlid is really. They're all kind of aggro, but they're good fish. We like them. That's why we always say when you have African cichlids, you have an African cichlid tank. You don't try and mix in the angel fish, stuff like that, because they will get their tails nipped. Because you look at these ones. Okay, so this angels, not too sure about those ones. Maybe don't show those. And then we got more snails. So yeah, we've been actually sold out of snails. I don't know if you can believe it with the amount of snails that we got in every week, but these guys haven't been supplying us, so that's been it. Okay, super red bristlenoses, fantastic size. We've been sold out of these guys as well, so happy to get them back in. Really good size that is there. Super happy to see that. So the super red are just a marble bristlenose without any of that black pigmentation through there, so they're just that one color, I guess, and then they just kind of bred them to be like the nicest one as well. Okay, we have little OB zebras. So these are going to be like your orange. When I say OB, it means orange blotch. I don't know what that kind of means, the orange blotch, because they always look a bit different, like whitey and that. But that's someone else's discovery on their fish and naming the rights than me. Okay, more angels. We are loaded on angels. And we have some beautiful little hongi cichlids. So yeah, hongi cichlid is one of my favorite Africans. They can definitely change their colors throughout the day and their mood. They get a big purple body and more of an orange stripe down the body there as well. So yeah, fantastic fish. I know. Yeah. Okay, next off the bat, no idea. It's an African. I think these are Afras actually. Cobra Afras. I have to check the invoice on those ones. So yeah, another African cichlid. These guys can get a little bit nippy on each other. See how they go. Albino sailfin plecos. So beautiful pleco. We did sell our big one that we had in our display tank, even though no one wanted to sell it. I'm here to pay bills, so sometimes things gotta go. And I gotta pay for all these expensive fish that I get in all the time. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. We have spotted talking catfish. So they give the name talking catfish because when you do take them out, they do croak in the when you pull them out of the bag there as well, or pick up with your hand. So yeah, very cool little catfish. Do get around about 8 centimeters. This is probably the biggest that I've ever got them to. I'm sure they might get a bit bigger as well. They do have these big side clamping fins as well, so they do go well with more robust fish. They can normally hold their own as well. Okay, bronzes, so just a mixture of long fins, short fins. We just buy them as a sort of bronze catfish. Okay, and we'll have to speed this one up now because we've got customers coming in everywhere. So we have redfin canangos or boreais, platinum angels, pepper corridoris, manganos, Demasoni, see him there, and the last but not least is going to be Synodontus petricolus. So seeing those little white whiskers shooting around there as well. Alright guys, alright, well again we got a lot of stuff going on today. I got one more fish in today, 3 more orders in tomorrow, no sleep for Joel. See you in the next video. Second order of the day is here. Aquarium Industries turn up a little bit earlier than 5 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, which is, you know, really handy. But this one here is just pretty stock standard, so we'll kind of smash through it pretty fast because tomorrow, that's the day. That's when the cool stuff turns up. But then saying that, we got some wicked Heckelei in there. A little bit red on the nose there. We'll have to keep an eye on that. That could be a little bit of a bacterial infection going on there. Could have been a bit of stress from just being in there, bashing into each other. But yeah, we won't be selling those straight off the bat. So if you're chasing those, don't come down for those yet. We'll make sure they all kind of look good. But our Heckelei looking so stunning in the big tank here. They're really, you know, why would you not have little ones when you got big ones looking so damn good? Okay. Tomini tang, so another marine fish. We do have a few marine fish coming in this week. Looks nice and fat and healthy. He's not really swimming that greatish, if I was like that, so see how he goes. But that's the marine fish for you. They can be a bit hit and miss. Another one we got there is a little juvenile orange shoulder tang. So this one does change completely in color as they get bigger. They go a chocolate color with a giant orange stripe. You know, you can see the little bit of a bar on there at the moment. That's kind of where the orange stripe is, yeah, as it gets more predominant, as they get a bit bigger. And then we have a 2-spot bristletooth tang, really good algae control tang. So yeah, great for a tank. Doesn't get overly big compared to say that orange shoulder one. He gets big, but yeah, very good for cleaning out your rock. And we have one little cleaner wrasse coming in there as well. So I'll give them ones off to Brent, and we'll keep smashing this one out. Like I said, there's a lot of bread and butter in this order. Like again, the 300 odd neons that we start with. I think it's just 300 this week. We do have a fair few in there. We'll go down there. Our last ray's going out this week as well, which is fantastic. So we'll have to kind of try and source out another one of those. And one thing that we got in last week that's looking really good are the Harlequin Rasboras. As you can see, the water's got a bit of that tanninic acid in there from the Indian almond leaves. Just try to make them a little less stress, and it's done a fabulous job. Colours is coming through. They're very active, very happy. And we didn't lose any really. I think we lost 1 or 2, but out of the 300 that we got in, that's pretty good numbers to us. That's what we kind of like aim for. Okay. Not all. We have assorted mollies. Totally forgot I ordered these. So yeah, so we're going to have 2 lots of mollies come in this week. That's all right. Sometimes it happens when you're doing all these fish orders, you can get a bit confused about what you've ordered and what you haven't. Okay. This one's pretty gnarly. So we have a nice big Calico Ranchu. So absolute tank of a fish. Looking pretty awesome. We'll get that one going there. Oh, here is number 2. So yeah, big fella there as well. So yeah, a couple of nice sized Ranchus. I was trying to get some Mirandas, but I did see there was some out of stocks when I looked at the invoice quickly on that one. So Romano's Tetras. Yeah, the water's a bit different. I don't know if they've changed their food that they're feeding. Maybe normally it's got a different colour to it there as well. But these guys have shipped out well, which is good. As you can see, we are pretty low on the rummy noses at the moment, so these guys definitely could use some company in there. But yeah, we've got loads of, like you can see, the good sized bristle noses down there. So these are our medium size as well. We've got smaller. Serpes are looking really good in there as well. So plenty of fish, always coming in, always going out. So definitely don't forget to come down and check us out. Open 7 days a week. We'll be open all weekend as well. Okay. So that's just another, it's a Ryukin, but he's not a real good Ryukin. He looks more like a fantail. So it's a bit weird on his gill cap there. He's got like a bit of a spot on each side. So it'd be interesting to see what that one's going to be like. But I don't think we'll be, he's not really what I was looking for. I was looking for more of a Ryukin shape. But that's how the fish game goes when you buy them from sight unseen. Neons, neons, neons. And then we have another bag of mollies. So we've got lots of colours in the mollies, which is good. And Brent, I'll give you these ones here. We're a little bit short-staffed here, so Brent's kind of doing 3 jobs at once. Why? We're only doing 2 jobs at once. Come on, Brent. Pick up the game. Righto. So a heap of longfin bristle noses, but they look like marbles. I thought I just bought assorted. I can see a bit of a mix. So some of those colours might fade out as they get in there, and then more mollies on there. So it'll be interesting to see with those long fins and more rummy noses, which again have shipped really well. So that's really good. And it's so nice to get fish when you're not trying to go home. Such a luxury. We were taken for granted for so long. Okay, and last box is pretty stock standard. This one here is a Lopez tang. I've never had one of these before. I don't know why I ordered it. It looked pretty cool, and he looks pretty cool. Forgot I ordered that. Maybe I just added it on there and thought, hey, yeah, this would be cool. And these ones are some blue-black rams. So they're definitely more black than blue. We'll see when they color up. They're not like black knights, but they're not bad either. They look pretty cool. So rams have been going super well for us. So super happy. Anyway, we'll keep it short because we've got big orders coming tomorrow, and I will see you there. Unboxing number 3. Let's get into it because we've got a couple more to go. I have no idea what's in this box, but I can tell by these that these are good size plecos. So I wonder what they are. Sail fins. See by that honeycomb pattern going on there. Definitely on the bellies, you can see them there. So nice size. It was good. We only had like little 5 centimeter ones. So I hit them up. I said any big ones hiding in your tanks and your sumps, and looks like they drained everything out. Looks like that one didn't make it, but we got a dead one there. That's all right. These things happen. And then we got a few other ones there. So it looks like there's some gold spots as well as some sail fins in there as well. Yeah, I think he's, oh, I don't know, he's just a bit bloated. He's a bit tattered up. We'll see how we go. Oh, a little bandit cichlid. So kind of like a Geophagus of species, I do believe, or they're more like an Acara. So solid little fish, pretty colors, good personalities. Okay. So you have to zoom in on the tails on these ones and see if you can get the mosaic patterns kind of coming through on these ones as well. So maybe you might see it there better. But so these are mosaic females. So very nice tail patterns on those ones. I do believe we have some boys as well. So we'll keep digging through the box and see what you can find. A few little yellow cherries and some more female red caps or koi or kick-ass guppies, either one you want to call them. Okay. Righto. We have some more Kalbari peacock bass. So yeah, so cool. We've got 1, 2. We got a couple more there as well. So we'll give these guys another week, see if before they're for sale. So don't come rushing down. But if you are interested, definitely message the shop. Comment below. Do whatever it does to let us know that you're keen, and we will definitely have a chat and sort you out. We have some smaller sail fin pleckies. They look really cute. Really cute. I love the sail fins. They're kind of like almost they camouflage themselves. They get that blotching going on there when they're trying to blend in there as well. And then that's another peacock bass. So I'll give you that one, Brent. We'll get into box number 2 and we'll see what we got going on. Let's see a few bigger fish in here. Yeah, electric blue acara or neon blue acara. Yeah, kick-ass fish. I think we got 1 left. No, looks like we sold him. So yeah, so we've got a few more of those coming in. Some very nice koi angels. So these have been going very popular for us. A little bit smaller than I was expecting, but they'll do the job. So they look nice. Nice colors on the heads on them. Have another neon blue acara there. Oh, here we go, Brent. Get onto that one. That one's punched. That one's still alive, but he's punched the bag, so we'll just get that one going straight away. That happens, you know, happens with the cichlids sometimes. So we have some long fin blue rams. So they've got some very long fins on there. They're a balloon as well. They're by that screwed up body shape on them. And that is bandit cichlid number 2. So we've caught all the bandits now. Let's get into what we got left here. And just some standard neon blue rams. So yeah, rams again being very popular. We didn't get any blue rams unfortunately this week, but yeah, they're looking really nice. And then we have female beta fish or better fish. God damn it! I wish I could get that right. Always mix it up. Okay, so yeah, so these ones are a mixture of crown tails and double delta tails. So yeah, we'll have a nice little tank there set up with the females. Awesome. Righto, guys. See you on the next one. Next shipment is here. This one looks very big, very impressive, but it is not that fancy. There's a lot of feeders and comets. So assorted comets, 5 centimeters, nice colors there. So if you want to jump on the other side, Brent, I'll just pass the boxes down that are a no-go. We did just receive some plants. As you can see, the tank is all filthy because we have been working hard on planting it all up. Okay, this one is much the same. We don't see too much. Let's get that next one out of there. There's got to be something decent in these boxes. Okay. Ain't gonna be this one. Maybe. No, more feeders, more feeders. At least they've packed them quite well. Here we go. There's something with a bit of colour. Golden white clouds. Nice size, beautiful colour. They look really good. Super happy with those. So yeah, that's a plus. That's something in the right direction. More feeders. Okay. Feeders, feeders, goldfish, 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 goldfish. Wow. This one really wasn't really worth the effort of getting the camera ready. And we got some other stuff down here. Okay. Pygmaeus corridoris. Okay. So yeah, little pygmy cories. Safe with shrimp. A lot of people keep them with that. They will eat your shrimplets, but there's not much in the world that won't eat shrimplets. And blue bag watered female endler guppies that look very uninspiring. So, but we do have some of those in there. Yeah, not that great. They look pretty crap. Anyway, we have one more shipment to go. I guarantee it's going to be better than this one. It's getting late in the day. We are already behind schedule. We are swamped. Jess is about to leave. She's going to bail. We've got to do deliveries, but we got fish. We got fighters. We've got to be fast on this one. So crown tails, looking good. Standard veils, looking good. So yeah, loads of fighters there. We got a whole little box here as well. So that should be that. Oh, but we got cool stuff here. Oh yeah, snowflake moray eel. Such a cool fish. So he's pretty good. Escape artist Houdini, that's for sure. Another very nice Oscar. So this one is a Nemo Oscar, but Jesus, man, these Oscars are getting so good. So really happy with how that one comes. He's looking good. Okay, what do you know? More fighters as well. So that's all right. I'll chuck them over to Brent because the fighters will be, I'll do a video at the end with all the fighters on there. So we have some chili rosy barbs. These guys will look way better when I do the footage of them after once they settle in. Very nice fish. Can be a little bit nippy like most barbs. Good for filament algae control as well, the rosy barbs. So assorted mollies, nice fat females in there. That one there is floating, doesn't look that good, but the other ones do look pretty good there as well. Okay, what have we got here? So we have some royal dottybacks. So beautiful marine fish, saltwater fish. So yep, give that one to Brant. We have that one there, and then we have another little one there. Can we show that one to the camera? Little dotty back. Awesome. Now, these ones here are something a bit different for us as well. So these ones are some mosaic guppy pairs that we got in. So that is the male there. So, and this one here is the little female. It's hard to kind of see on the bag there, but yeah, we got 6 of those in there. So we're trying to get a few more of the fancier guppies in. Now that one, I do believe, is one of the gold guppies. I could be mistaken. Yeah, gold metallic. They are bloody small, but yes. So we'll see how these ones turn out, because they definitely cost me a lot more. So hopefully they look cool when they're in the tank. But the mosaics have definitely got a lot of potential with their tail. So quite happy with how they're coming up. Not really getting it on the camera there. I think we'll just have to wait for the after hours shots for those ones. Okay. So we have some elephant ear fancy male betas as well. They're looking quite good. Pretty happy with those. So your Kimberley. And then we just got your standard little racy barbs, just for your turtles, Oscars, all those things like that. More of these guppies, more of these guppies. So we'll show, I'll do a decent video of the guppies there at the end. And then we have one flagtail crocodinus. Yeah, we got Brent bought in one of it for our display into the big tank there as well. So we've got a couple of display ones at the moment, which are looking really good. Okay, this order is going to take me forever to get sorted. Okay. Shabunkins. Straight up 12 centimeters, nice and simple. Big old black arandas. Looking good. We needed some goldfish, we needed some arandas, and we needed some fantails as well. So just your standard old fantails. Okay. We have DOA. So unfortunately it was a Coral Beauty, but it did not make it, which is a real shame because we were hoping for that one. But the mosaic Oscar has done really well, looking really good. So it's always a shame when we get dead fish in as well. We don't like to see that. We try to, you know, it's disappointing for us as well, but unfortunately, especially the marine fish, it can happen, and it's a bit of a, that's why the marine fish are, we deem to be a little bit more specialized. That's one of the female mosaics. So yeah, quite nice tails on there. And then we have some Otocinclus catfish. So some Ottos. Everyone's been chasing those. They're quite popular, especially for the planted tanks, because they do stay small. They do attack the hard algae. Oh geez, look at those. Sorry for getting distracted, but when you look at them like that, you're like, man, there's some nice guppies. So yep, neon guppies and rosy barbs. Oh, no, we had some ones hiding in the side there. So more of these little expensive guppies. So we've got a decent amount of those. Okay, let's start pulling some more black mollies. Super hard to catch in our tank because we decided to put a black background on our tank. Oh my god, even trying to sex them is just a nightmare. Lunaras, so very tough marine fish, can be a little bit aggressive, but if you have trouble keeping marine fish, they are a cool fish to have. And some of these more of these yellow comet platies, which have been really popular. A lot of people have liked them, and I like them as well. I think they look really cool. Now we have some red teacup platies or balloon platies. So yeah, very cute ones. These are your red corals. And what do we got in this bag? And then these ones just look like assorted males. I don't think I bought assorted males, so that's confusing to me. They look nice. I can't complain. We got some nice ones in there, so they look good. We'll get this one out of the way. We have another stingray. I'm not too sure. Yeah, coming up from the end there. So this is a male. So yeah, Kim wasn't expecting that one, but we did sell all our other stingrays. So that's our only stingray at the moment. So we got a bit of our last three. So that's good. So, and I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, I've got a customer chasing a male. So you never know. We might be get no stingrays for sale either. Back on track. Black male guppies, just your sorted. Nice size flagtail. So this one is your yellow finned one. Not as desirable as what that red one is, but they are still fantastic algae control. Blue tang, classic nori fish. Yeah, the flagtails are really good algae control for big American tanks. They will eat a lot of the wood, a lot of the plant, like the clean your plastic plate plants up and stuff like that. So they do go really well, and they are big enough to kind of handle themselves as well. Okay, assorted male guppies, looking good, and we have got one more box to go. And this one is looking very goldfish friendly. So, comets, fantails. So this should give us a nice selection. We are starting to warm up for all our people from overseas. It's coming into springtime, then summertime here. So we're starting to warm up. So we're starting to see a lot of people trying to stock up their ponds and getting ready for that nice time when you can spend a bit more time outside before it hits 40 odd degrees. Shabunkins, some nice red white comets. They're looking very nice. So this should make the goldfish tanks really pop. And last but not least, some more red and whites and some more comets. So we're finished on a bit of a whimper, apart from that mirror scale one. He looks really cool. I don't know if it's a mirror scale. I think it's a mirror scale. They just look cool. Alright guys, that is the last of the fish this week. Thank God. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one.